Welcome to this daily Vinyasa Yoga Flow. Let's begin at the back of our mats in child's pose. Bring your knees together, relax your neck and close your eyes. Keeping your elbows close to the body, bring your palms together above your head. Keeping your palms in prayer and enjoying a nice subtle stretch that moves into every part of the arms. With your eyes closed, just focus on your breathing. We want to fill and empty our lungs with every in and exhale. You don't need to control the breath, just try to relax, making sure that you are filling and emptying your lungs with every in and exhale. I invite you now to set an intention for the class. Let's close this by taking one deep breath in together. Fill your lungs. And as you exhale, release, bringing the palms down, moving back into child's pose. Begin to roll your body out, coming into a tabletop foundation. Shoulders above your hands and hips above your knees. Now extending both arms towards the front of your mat, slowly lower your upper body down, coming into puppy pose. Maintain a straight line from your hands to your hips if you are a beginner with this pose. If you feel more comfortable, you can lower your chest down and keep your chin on the mat as you look forwards. Take whichever variation works for you today. Now bring your focus to your breathing again. Deep and slow breaths. Use your breath to draw you into this present moment. Use the breath to connect to your own body on a deeper level, checking in with how you're really feeling right now, and use the breath to release tension. Now begin to press your weight and strength into your hands and lift your chest up, and then step your hands towards the body. Let's lift those hips and slowly move our way into downward facing dog. Using your upper body strength to press into your hips and moving into the lower body, try to bring those heels down. Now lift and lower your heels down towards the right side. Release your body weight into those hips and allow yourself to stretch it out. Let's move into the other side. Lift and lower your heels down towards the left side, taking the same stretch. Now let's lift and lower our heels to the center and bring those heels down towards the floor. Give your head a little wiggle to release your neck if need be, making sure that you are relaxed in all the right places and working in all the right places. Now let's begin to step our way up through the central line of the yoga mat up towards the hands at the front of the mat. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, straightening out through the spine, and exhale as you release into a forward fold, taking each opposite elbow and gently rocking from side to side in your ragdoll. Put a little bend into those knees, as much as you need if you cannot touch the floor yet. Now let's roll up to stand up. Coming to a standing position, connect your palms above the head. Engage your core, take a gentle back bend and bring your hands to heart in prayer. Let's take a couple of rounds of deep and grounding breath here, rooting down through the feet and connecting to the earth. Engage your core and tilt your pelvis just slightly forwards. Inhale deeply as you extend through your arms, connecting the palms. Exhale as you collapse the body down, bring the hands to the floor and take a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lengthen and exhale as you step or jump back into your chaturanga. Keep your elbows close to the body. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale as you push back to your downward facing dog. Again, relaxing your neck and drawing those heels down as best you can. Taking a moment here in our downward facing dogs just to connect with the pose through the breath. Deep, slow breathing, letting go of any tension or anything that is no longer serving us at this time. Inhale as we lift our right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, stack those hips, drop that right foot behind you. Inhale, stepping that right foot up in between our hands, holding a runner's lunge. Option to lower the left knee down for support. Option here to place your right hand on your right knee and just allow that knee to open up. Again, breathing deeply here and doing our best to relax into this lizard pose. And another option here to bring those elbows down and go even deeper. If you brought your elbows down, now you can relax your neck as well and allow your forehead to just rest on your hands or whatever feels comfortable for you. Let's all take one more deep breath in here together. And on that exhale, let's begin to come out of this lizard pose, extending both arms, then lifting that right knee up and bringing it in between the hands as we move to pigeon pose. Check your alignment. You want your left leg straight back behind you. When you are ready, you can lower your forehead down to the ground, close your eyes, and just focus on your breathing. Releasing any muscle tension here and just fully relaxing into the posture. For some people, this posture is too intense. If you feel that way, you can place a block or a pillow underneath your right glute muscle. That will give you some support. So we are going to enjoy a deep release here. So please close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Breathe deep and breathe slow. Fill and empty your lungs with every in and exhale, allowing yourself to drift on the gentle rhythm of your in and exhale. Let's all have one more deep breath in together. And on that exhale, slowly straighten both arms and lift your shoulders back. Rotate that left shoulder back and turn to face the length side of your mat. Drawing the right heel in towards your groin, moving into a deep side body stretch here as you extend your right hand out towards your left foot. It doesn't matter how deep into the stretch you can go. The important thing is that you're feeling an acute stretch through the right side of your body. Enjoy a couple more rounds of deep breath here. On your exhale, draw that right hand back down and straighten up through the upper body. Lower both hands to the front of the mat and step your right leg back and come to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg to three-legged dog. Stack those hips and allow that left leg to fall back. As you inhale, step your left foot up to the front. Push that foot across to the left side of the mat and move your way into lizard again on the other side. Option here to bring your left hand to your left knee and gently guiding it out to the side. If this is too much, just keep both hands down on the ground and give yourself as much support as you need. And option here to bring those elbows down and to go even deeper. One more deep breath in here, and on that exhale, let's extend both arms. Transition that left foot to your left knee and bring it in between your hands. Moving into pigeon pose again, take a deep breath in as you draw those shoulders back, checking your alignment, and on the exhale, slowly come down, resting your forehead on your hands. Close your eyes. We're going to take another long hold here, so relax as best you can into the pose. Focus on your breathing here. Again, we want to fill and empty the lungs with every in and exhale. Use the breath to relax, to go deeper, and to release tension. On your next inhale, bring your hands down beneath your shoulder blades and begin to extend your arms and gently peel your shoulders back. Rotate that right shoulder to face the length side of your mat, and let's move into that side body stretch on the other side. Make sure that your left heel is tucked into your groin, with your right leg extended out to the side. On your next inhale, let's straighten out through the upper body, bringing your left hand down beside you. Bringing your right hand down beside the left and stepping back to downward facing dog. Relax your neck, draw those heels down to the mat, and take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs. As you exhale, slowly walk your way up to the hands at the front of the mat. Bring your feet side by side, bend into your knees and roll up to stand up. Engage your core, bring your palms together and take a gentle back bend. Bending from the hips as you bring your hands down, moving into forward fold and stepping or jumping back to high plank and moving through your chaturanga. Inhale, moving to upward facing dog, and exhale as you push back to downward facing dog. 2 or 3 deep breaths here, and then begin to walk your way back up through the central line of your yoga mat. When you get to the front, bend into your knees and roll up to stand up. Taking a deep inhale as you expand through the arms, connecting your palms above the head. Exhale as you slowly draw your palms in prayer down to the heart. Engaging your core, gently tilting your pelvis slightly forward, and take a few rounds of deep breath here. Again, taking a moment to ground. Feel that connection to the floor through your feet. Imagine yourself growing roots down through the soles of your feet into this earth, stabilizing you, grounding you, and keeping you safe. Now let's take a deep inhale and slowly lift ourselves up, bringing the palms of your hands together, and then slowly lowering ourselves down as we move into a cosmic egg. Embracing the legs, use that core strength and that grounding through the earth to keep yourself stable. Let's all take one final deep breath in here together. And on that exhale, you can slowly lower your bum down to the ground. Inhale as you extend your legs out in front of you. Drop the hands down behind you and extend out forward through the chest. And exhale to release. Slowly draw those elbows down behind you and move into a fish pose. Inhale as you extend your chest forward, drop your head back, relax your neck. Take a couple more deep breaths like this, holding your fish pose. If at any point you've had enough with this posture, you can release at any time. Now let's slowly release this pose together, straightening through the spine. Then come to a seated position, pulling yourself forward. Take a deep breath in as you lift up through the arms, and as you exhale, let's come to a head to toe forward fold. Bending from the hips, just like a hinge. If you're having any trouble here with your flexibility, you can pulse up and down just like I'm doing now. Then release into the full stretch and release your neck muscles as well. Now let's slowly bring those shoulders back and slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Vertebra by vertebra, then pull those knees into the chest. If it feels good for you, you can take a gentle rock here from side to side. Holding the knees into the chest, giving your lower back a deep release, closing your eyes, focusing on the breath, and just work on relaxing here. Try to release any tension you may be holding anywhere. One deep breath in together here, and on the exhale, bring the soles of your feet together, lower the legs into a reclined butterfly position. Bring your open palms to your thighs. Again, taking a couple of deep breaths here. Now bringing your left hand onto your heart and your right hand onto your belly. Feel and connect with the gentle rise and fall as you breathe. Take this moment to just check back in with that intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Deep and slow breathing. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed that class, subscribe now. I release weekly classes of yoga fitness fusion, traditional yoga, meditation, and breathwork. I apply a mindful perspective on fitness and staying healthy. So if you enjoy what I do, like, share, comment, as it really helps the channel to grow. And it helps me to be seen by more people who may also benefit from the content that I create. Wishing you a beautiful day. Namaste.